This was a brazen attack, a shocking attack in broad daylight on a street in Queens, New York. There were 4 NYPD police officers. They were walking. They were recent graduates of the academy. Someone asked them to stop to take a photograph. They stopped, and this is when this man who you've seen in that video came up and attacked them. The police do not believe that the person who asked them to stop to take that photograph involved in any way. In fact, he's been cooperating with them. But as you can see in that video, then he came up swinging that axe. As he did, he managed to hit one of the policemen in his arm, the other one, unfortunately, in his head, and it's that police officer who's now in critical condition. Now, what concerns NYPD police, particularly following the attack in Ottawa, where you are now, Anderson, is that they looked at his social media, his Facebook page, his postings on YouTube and elsewhere, and those gave them concern about possible motivation tied to Islamic extremism. They're still investigating it, but those things that they saw on the Facebook page, YouTube postings, etc., gave them that concern, and they're looking into it. Now, as a result of that, this attack, what they saw on social media, as well as the attacks, well, in fact, 2 attacks this week in Canada, they have since issued a bulletin to all officers in New York asking them to increase their situational awareness to look out for attacks like this. They're taking this very seriously, Anderson, and it's exactly the kind of attack that many intelligence officials that I've been speaking to are concerned about. Lone wolf attacks, very hard to predict, very easy, unfortunately, to carry out.
Yeah, I mean, we've been talking about the threat of this for quite a while now. I mean, and again, it's early hours, so there's probably a lot we do not know, and I just want to emphasize that. But does this guy have a record at all? I mean, I know you've talked a little bit about his social media profile. Do we know if he has a record, if he has a mental health history or anything like that?
We don't know yet. He did have ID on him, and remember, the police officers shot him afterwards. They shot him dead, in fact, after the attack. He did have, I'm told, ID on him, but police are working to confirm that ID so that they know that it is him. These are the questions, and you're right to say that it is early, because based on that name, they've looked at those social media pages, but they still have to 100% confirm that that is the guy they're talking about. So I do think we should urge caution here, but I'll tell you, enough concern from police that they immediately issued that bulletin to other officers to look out for attacks like this.